It's super early in the morning, or rather 1 a.m. in Korea. Um, so I'm actually located in New York, which makes me at 11 a.m. But since it just turned Monday, we have a weekly chart result out for the second week of December. So we would go over the chart list and talk about the cool albums that were released this week, and also just any albums that performed really well this week, and wanted to chat and talk about that as well. So I think we'll just wait for a couple of minutes until we have quite a few people to start watching, and we will go ahead and announce the weekly album chart. Hello. How is everyone doing today? I wonder if I could play music while we're waiting for people. That would be cool. Oh, it did. Cool. Yeah, I was running a little bit late because this is obviously the first time us doing this, but hopefully we can dial right in when it hits 1 a.m. in Korea, and that'd be nice. Okay, so since it's been a few minutes, let's get started. So yeah, we will, through this live streaming, we will announce the world's one and only real-time chart, HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart. And I am your host, Joe, and welcome everyone. I love all the enthusiasm from our WhosfanTV watchers. And if you're ever curious about the K-pop album sales, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. And yeah, let's get started. Shall we check the album chart rankings of the second week of December? So we'll always start with the 10th place. And latest week's 10th place in the weekly album chart is CIX's Hello Strange Place, which was sold 3,897 copies. Yeah, we've been continuously seeing CIX in our weekly album chart as well. And I guess the latest news from them is the fan meeting, Hello Fix, is scheduled to be held in February of 2020. Are there any fixes out there attending the fan meeting? That'd be really, I mean, I think any fan meeting is always fun and a very intimate setting where you can really enjoy your artist's performance, of course, and any different sides of them that you've never seen before. So any fixes that are thinking about going, I think you should definitely go. And I also think the fandom name Fix is very adorable. Not only because it rhymes with CIX, but also because it means that you have faith in the group, and which I think is the most important thing in liking an idol group or supporting somebody. So yeah, that was CIX, Hello Strange Place, which was sold 3,897 copies during the last week. And yeah, next up is the ninth place, which also weekly chart announced by HANTEO Chart, the world's one and only real-time chart, is by Cosmic Girls, Wuju Sonyo, WJSN, As You Wish. It was sold 5,030 copies. And yeah, they were also in the last week's chart too, and they are currently actively promoting while sharing their wardrobe on Twitter every week. And I believe they're calling it a spacesuit, which is very cute, I guess, because they are Cosmic Girls. And I guess the Woojongs, who are the Cosmic Girls fans, must be really excited to see them every day on social and very active and looking very pretty and cute too. So yeah, that was the ninth place. And the eighth place in the second week of December weekly chart is Boa's Starry Night. And I guess she's sort of like I think in my mind at least, the true queen of K-pop, and she's back. And with the most romantic title that goes really well with this winter season and makes you feel sort of warm and fuzzy inside. And the title track is also called Starry Night. And it features the very talented R&B hip-hop singer-songwriter Crush, and you should definitely check it out. I think I'm just waiting for it to snow so that I could listen to it. Or even if you have a very clear, nice sky, I think you should definitely listen to the song while gazing up in the sky, especially if you have a loved one next to you. That'd be very cool. Yeah, and let's see. So we're up to 8th place. I wonder if anybody has their favorite song of the week or favorite album of the week. Please feel free to share. Wondering if they're also listed in this week's weekly chart. Any guesses on the 7th place? Okay, so the 7th place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart of December 2nd week is Monsta X, is Follow Find You, which was sold 5,965 copies during the last week. So I guess their recent topic was their appearance on Jingle Ball here in the US. It was in Philly. I wonder if anybody went. I only got to see basically photos that they uploaded, and which was I was really jealous. I wish I was there. And that was their 2nd year in the row participating in Jingle Ball, and I still clearly remember when they first joined Jingle Ball. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Like that. I feel like that was sort of when K-pop was becoming sort of part of the US's quote unquote mainstream pop culture, and which was really amazing and cool. And now here we are, 2nd year in a row, seeing them performing in Jungle Ball, which is really nice and awesome. So yes, that was the 7th place. Was Monsta X, Follow Find You, 5,965 copies, almost 6,000 in HANTEO Chart. Next up is 6th place. And our physical album chart is based on the album sales all over the world, and it was automatically counted by HANTEO Chart. So at 6th place is ATEEZ and their album Treasure EP Fin All to Action, and was sold 9,501 copies during the last week. They have the concert coming up in Korea very soon, which is February 8th and 9th in 2020. That's their, I believe, first solo concert in Korea / Seoul, and it's called The Fellowship Map the Treasure. Given that it's a world tour, they're going to continue touring in Europe as well as in the US. So yeah, definitely check them out. I think it's their song and performance is awesome in Scream, and but I think it's true for any group, but you should really see them in person to really experience the performance. So definitely check them out, and hope to see everyone there. Okay, so the next is fifth place. So we're halfway through now. I wonder if you had any of your favorite artists ranked into this week's weekly album chart. But here goes. The fifth place of HANTEO chart's second week of December physical album chart is Lee Jin-hyuk of Uptension, and his album Soul, or SOL, I suppose, was sold 10,612 copies. I think for him, I really love how he is very active on his social media accounts, so that he like constantly updates what's going on in his life to the fans, which I think is very important. And he recently released the photo shooting that he did in Switzerland. It was called My Fairy Tale, and looks absolutely gorgeous in the photos. So definitely check it out. I believe it's currently in pre-order. So if you're a fan of either Jin-hyuk or Uptension, go ahead and place that pre-order. Yes, great. Yes, you are currently listening to the physical album chart announcement from HANTEO chart, and this is second week of December already. Time goes so fast. And our fourth place in this week's weekly chart is Park Ji-hoon, and his album 360 was sold 25,720 copies, which is going still strong from the last week. I believe he was in second place in the first week, and still going strong in the next week. And he just finished his promotion with his title tracks 360 on the music shows. And I feel like I'm sure every maze would feel the same, but it felt really short. And I personally really enjoyed seeing him on the stage, trying out this new concept that's sort of different from his previous comeback. So yeah, hope to see him very soon again on the stage and in the upcoming following concerts and fan meetings and etc. Yes, he is very cute. I think there's a hot debate between the fans, like whether is he the cutest guy on earth or is he like the most handsome guy on the earth. And I guess like depending on like what he wants to be, I think he's a very cool artist that can basically pull off any concept. So just always looking forward to his next comeback and next performance that he's gonna offer us. Yeah, and it's already on third place. Any guesses on, I guess, any of the first to third places? Yeah, the music is great too. So yep, so far this is the weekly album chart from HANTEO chart. And as you know, HANTEO chart is the world's one and only real-time chart, which aggregates all the album sales all over the world automatically. So you can't get any more accurate than this. So on the third place is EXO's the album Obsession, which was sold 34,199 copies. I mean, there's no words how EXO and EXO-Ls are really dominating the charts since its release in November. They placed the first place in the monthly HANTEO charts, monthly physical album chart as well, just for the sales that were over 4 days, and they're continuing to be going strong. And the last week's EXO was also first place in last week's weekly chart as well, and third place is still very strong considering how it's been now more than 2 weeks since its release, and we hope to continue seeing them on the weekly chart going on moving forward. So congratulations again. Yes, Chen's voice is so beautiful. I could still, I don't know, like they just came back as a full group, but I like inside me, I'm just thinking, oh, I hope I can listen to his solo again very soon. So, and yes, I think Baekhyun's white hair. I don't know, like Baekhyun also has like really white, sort of like a mochi like skin, I think, and he looks very good in white hair. I think anybody really looks good in white hair. That's my personal preference, so set that aside. And okay, we're almost at the first, we're now at first and second place. We're almost done here. This weekly physical chart is presented by HANTEO Chart, and this second place in the second week of December's weekly physical album chart is Kim Jae-hwan, and his album Moment was sold 56,155 copies during the last week, and this is his second mini, I believe, and it's been 7 months since his last comeback, and I think every wins were waiting for, oh my gosh, where is this album? We need to listen to his voice again. And he came back after 7 months on the 12th of December, and he is scheduled to have his solo concert called Illusion Concert very soon. So not only we have the album and the title track out, but now we can see him performing in person. So definitely good news to all the fans who are waiting, and hope to continue seeing his promoting in album music shows in the coming days. We only have one group, I guess, left on this HANTEO Chart's second week of December weekly physical album chart, and that is unsurprisingly Stray Kids. It was the album's called Clave Levanter. It was sold 83,345 copies. Yay! And this album, Levanter, is, I believe, the final album that concludes the Close series. And I did give a listen to the song and also saw the music show performance. And what I felt was, I think Stray Kids starting over, my favorite part of Stray Kids is actually their really strong performance, but also how they can pull off that sort of a mellow concept as well, but it's not your ordinary mellow concept, but it's still strong, still spicy, but they do it so well that you sort of feel what they're trying to say. And especially this song is about just being strong, even though somebody that you love has left. And I think from their performance and how they sing, how they are singing is just beautiful, and sort of like something from their expression really tugs your heart. And yeah, so only good things to say, obviously, here. And the thing to note in this album, I believe, is every song was participated by a Stray Kids member, either by the songwriting or the lyrics. And since it was just released this week, the sales this week, which was 83,345 copies are the same amount as the first week sale, which is initial Chodong records. So very good record so far. So congratulations to Stray Kids and Stays. Hope to continue seeing them on the music shows and hopefully in person too very soon in concerts or performances. Yes, so that was it for the second week of December weekly album chart. Let's just quickly go through who were all on the chart this week. So at first was Stray Kids, Clear Levanter. Second, Kim Jae-hwan's Moment. And third, EXO's Obsession. Fourth, Park Ji-hoon's 360. On the fifth, and Lee Jin-hyuk's Soul, SOL. And sixth, AT's Treasure EP, Fin, Alto Action. And seventh, Monsta X, Follow, Find You. Eighth, BoA's Jerry Knight. Ninth, Cosmic Girls, As You Wish. And the last but not the least, CIX's Hello Strange Place. Yeah, and if you're ever curious about how many albums would be counted during the upcoming week, you can definitely check the weekly physical album chart that's announced today from WhosFan app. You can just search WhosFan, Who's literally WHOSFAN, fan, on your App Store or Play Store and find the app where you can communicate with other fans and also check the real-time and daily chart on the app, and also, like just I mentioned, the weekly result as well. So definitely check the app out. And also, don't forget to subscribe and like if you are curious about the next week's weekly album chart results. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. And this was your host, Jo. I hope to see you next week, everyone. Have a great week. Bye.